first started playing bowls in 1995 when I was 11 years old. My mum and dad both played and Club Helensvale was starting a junior program, so I thought I'd come along and give it a go.
Started playing bowls when I was young because my parents both played bowls, so I used to go with them to the bowls club, and eventually when I was big enough to start rolling bowls, I'd get out and have a practice after they'd finished, and then started playing competitively when I was 11 down in Ballarat in Victoria.
I first started playing bowls as a 5-year-old back in 1987. A lot's changed since then, but I grew up with, obviously, my dad was a good bowler down in Victoria, and loved getting out in the green with him.
My future goals in bowls is to eventually represent Australia. I'm now representing Queensland in the under-25s.
My future goals, I think, definitely for now, is definitely the Commonwealth Games here on the Gold Coast. There wouldn't be anything better than playing, obviously for Australia here on your home turf. So for now, that's definitely my big goal, and from there on, we'll just see what happens.
My future goals have changed over the last 12 months. Recently retired at representative level, but now I'm looking forward to playing for Club Helensvale as much as I can.
Bowls has changed as a sport since I started playing in '95. There was a lot of white, long skirts, petticoats and stockings. Thankfully that's changed now. There's a lot of colour involved, a lot of excitement, a lot more younger people are playing, a lot more competitive as well. At the highest level there's a high performance program in place, so a lot more serious on that side of things, and a little bit more prize money as well, which is very nice.
Bowls has changed a lot since I first started playing. When I was young, as a junior, there were some people at the club liked having juniors there and some didn't like having juniors, so it's changed a lot today. They're a lot more well received, the younger people in the game, and so much so that now, especially at the elite level of the game, the average age is getting younger and younger every day.
Being a Helensvale Hawk, it's just the people around you. It's just a fantastic place to be around. All your members, your staff, your patrons, they all make you feel welcome. It makes you just feel like at home for me, really. And if I could sign a life contract here, I would for sure.
The thing I love most about being a Hawk is that we're all a big family here and we just have heaps of fun all the time.
The best thing about being a Helensvale Hawk is coming down each weekend, playing with your mates. All my best mates are in the team, and we've got a great bunch of guys and girls playing together, and it's sort of, the success that we've had over the last couple of years. It's fantastic that we're regarded as one of the best teams in the country, and we're all good mates, which is the main thing.
What I love about the sport of bowls is the people. Nearly every town in Australia, if not the world, has a bowls club in it, and as a bowler you can walk into any one of them and feel welcome, feel at home, make lots of friends. It's a fabulous social sport, but also love competing at the highest level for Australia.
I love the sport of bowls because it's a great social sport. You get to meet a lot of people, and it's a great opportunity to play with people of all ages. So whether it's family members, whether it's your kids or your parents or grandparents, it's an opportunity for people to come together and enjoy each other's company. I've also been fortunate enough to travel the world playing bowls and see many great places and meet a lot of great people throughout the world. So it's always a great social side, and also the competitive side. I have that real competitive nature, so it's also good to have the social part of the game, but also having that competitive nature shine through and playing some of the big games.
Bowls highlights, I guess there's a couple there, but I think the one that stands out the most is definitely being at the Commonwealth Games in Melbourne. There's nothing better than your first Commonwealth Games with the opening ceremony, walking on that middle of the MCG. There's no other better feeling than that, and so I guess that's the one that stands out for me.
Biggest highlight in bowls so far, I was lucky enough to win a gold medal in 2006 Commonwealth Games in Melbourne. As I said, it was a fantastic result for me in front of my friends and family, and something that I'll never forget.